Jodie Elliott.
And I'm Cammay Hall, and we're applying for the Community Connections Officer role in Condobolin.
We're both Condo local girls. Cammay and her husband were born and raised in Condo, and my husband and I moved here about 5 years ago. We both have young families and we are actively engaged in the community.
I have a background in nursing and business management, and Jodie has a background in criminology and employment services. But in our more recent years, we have launched a successful online business in Condobolin that goes out all over the world.
We would describe ourselves as being self-motivated, innovative, creative, and we feel like we would be perfect for this position. We'd like to apply for the position in a job share capacity. We feel like our difference in knowledge, qualification, and even our different connections that we have within the community of Condo would be a real asset to this position, and probably even more so than if we were to apply for the position by ourselves.
Already in our community, we've been involved in things such as the hospital auxiliary, the Condo picnic races, the cook-up, and
we've also helped with facilitating on the Carols by Candlelight. We've been involved in the Keeping Lachlan Local campaign, and we've both assisted with running and facilitating a local youth camp which has over 200 kids attend each year.
So growing up in Condo my whole life, both my family, my mum and dad's families have come from here, and my dad's a cotton farmer, so I've seen the importance in the farming community and also the challenges they have as well. My mum has a clothing shop down the main street which I've been involved in running as well, and I've seen the importance of the economy stability and the development through that as well.
My husband and I run a local youth group. We have about 50 kids attend each week. The kids who come predominantly from disadvantaged backgrounds, a lot of them are Indigenous young people. So in that sense I understand the challenges that those young people face and also their families, but I also understand the opportunities and potential that is within the young people and also their families.
So with Winnie and B, I guess we realised with both our skills and what we have to offer, we realised that if we actually took action on it, we could start something.
I think it kind of comes down to really just being able to see potential, and potential generally just refers to something that's currently unrealised. And we saw potential in ourselves and in our dream.
Yeah, and I think like a lot of people think that living out in a small rural town or like Condobolin, that there is limits and barriers, which there are, but we kind of decided to look at what we can draw from this little community and that we can come out with something bigger.
Yeah, and I mean, starting our own business is not always easy. We've had to learn to be flexible, we've had to learn to be open to change and kind of work out what comes at us each day.
Yeah, we've had to draw from other people and get their advice, and even looking around in this community and finding people who can help us out. And when you actually dig and look a little closer, you can find people through there.
Yeah, and I think one of the keys to what we do is we set goals and we strive to achieve them with a willingness to be adaptable, and yeah, I think that's really what's helped us achieve our success.
As you can see, we are passionate about our community, seeing it grow and flourish. We're well connected and have a willingness to learn and draw from the people and places and spaces around us with an understanding and recognition of our culture around us.
We're excited for the vision of Growing Laughlin and the approach that this initiative is taking. We feel like we would be great partners with community members, businesses, service providers, supporters and government to help maintain, strengthen and grow the Laughlin Shire.
You can't get more local than this. Let's do it together.